Hi, I'm Gary Rhodes, here at Rhodes W1 at the Grosvenor House Hotel, and guess what? I have a little competition today. It is our British ambassador who's going to take me on at making a simple omelette, but very tasty. We're just going to be using 3 eggs, lots of lovely little tasty fillings, our choice as well. What do you think, Ambassador?
Looking forward to it.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Let's get started.
In ambassador school.
Okay. Right, so the first thing is the eggs. You can use 3 or 4, it's entirely up to you. And then it's really not so much about time, it's about taste, texture, flavour. Do you eat a lot of omelettes?
I do. It's a nice, quick and easy thing to do in the evening. You know, when you haven't thought of anything else, and you can just use whatever's in the
absolutely,
whatever's in the store cupboard. So
I'll take a little bit of that if you don't mind. Nice little twist of pepper.
Right.
Yeah, it's one of those things that can be so easy for that, like that little supper. Yep. You know, that's really tasty, and I'm sure every fridge at home has got that lovely, you know, sort of English cheddar cheese and great British flavours and so forth and so on.
Exactly. Well, I'm going for the cheese and onion flavour for mine.
Ah, very nice. So a classic. So of course, yeah. So it couldn't be more classic British, could it? Having a little cheese and onion, it couldn't be more delicious. And I love that actually. It's such a great combination of flavours, just a simple cheese and onion. But let's wait until this gets sizzling away. So I noticed already, so the cheese is in there.
The cheese is in there now. I don't know whether that's the right thing to do, but I'm going to give it a crack.
Is that herbs as well?
It's herbs in there and some spring onion.
Very nice. I'm impressed. Well, I'm going to take on a different format because, you know, you've put all yours in. I'm going to start softening mine because I'm doing some things with a bit more of a firmer texture. So I thought I'd put a little bit of sweet pepper in there, which will be quite nice. That's plenty. And I might go with a little touch of spring onion, just lightly soften it. Now I'm copying you now.
Yeah.
I'm copying.
If ever I didn't soften my spring onions, I shall suffer for that later.
Well, you know,
I shall go for the harsher taste of a British cheese and onion.
I'm sure it's going to be absolutely delicious. So I'm just going to soften
sort of
a little bit, and then yours will be ready before mine. Yours will be ready before mine, and because I've got to soften these and you haven't. Right, this is good. Actually, I'm going to start looking and learning. I think I'm going to learn something from the ambassador here.
I don't think so.
This should be good. So these are almost ready.
So these are deeper than I thought. So how long have you been here, Gary? Because I've only been here less than a year.
Now I'm just approaching to complete my 8th year here in Dubai. But we've had this restaurant now for 11 years, and it's just flown past, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Time flies here.
Oh,
people
very
stay
much
a long
so.
time.
Very, very much so. Right, I'm going to copy you and put some herbs in mine as well. Why not? And in we go. There we are. Nice and simple. And I think in a moment I'm going to add some cheese. So I've got a little bit more of a filling in here.
I don't know if I have bonus points for how many fillings you use.
That's the beauty of it, you know. It is one of those things, and if ever I'm going to have this for supper, it is, what have we got sitting in the fridge? Yeah. There's a few little mushrooms left. There's a little bit of piece of cheese that you're just going to grate and pop it in, which is delicious. And so, yeah, I love that style of food.
The argument we always have at home is my wife always likes it really, really cooked, whereas I like it a bit really gooey in the middle. Yeah,
I'm the same as you. I do like that little gooey centre. I think it just adds another sort of texture to it, which is delicious. And does your wife, or do you like it golden brown, or do you prefer it slightly paler? What's your preference?
I sort of like that contrast. So you've got almost a little bit of golden brown on the on the outside, and then
and you pick up that flavour from that as well. Yeah, I can understand that. I tend to keep mine really sort of very blonde, quite plain in terms of, you know, colour sort of coding, if you like, and because with that I just find sometimes when it's golden brown, you know, you get that slightly tougher edge to
leathery.
Yeah, exactly that.
You're making me feel like I'm gonna have to pop mine out in a second.
Oh no, I think that's the beauty of it. Some people prefer that texture change, and others prefer it just to be kept on one. And I'm afraid that's me. But no, I do love making omelettes because they're so simple. They're no hard work at all. And I always remember when I was being taught to be a chef, and you know, one of the omelettes is one of the first things.
Is it the first test?
One of the first tests. So when you're making your omelette, there was always this panic station and rush over it, which I didn't want. And so I decided, no, I'm going to just let the pan do all the hard work. All I've got to do is stir. But it always used to be on the highest flame, you know, putting a fork into it, scratching the pan to bits and making a complete and utter mess of it.
Cheat and put in just a little.
I think that's very nice.
Tomato in the middle, just for.
It was interesting as well, noticing the way that you seasoned yours, and you automatically, once you whisked up the egg, you put in your salt and pepper. You see, I don't ever put the salt in at that stage. Oh. Simply and purely that salt, the moment you add it to an egg, it actually totally, that was very good. I'm impressed. We have some parsley there if you fancied garnishing it with any parsley. We've got some nice picked parsley there, which is lovely. I'm just going to... Yes, the Embassy Garden. I'm sure it tastes even better than normal. Absolutely delicious. And there we have another omelette and a nice little sprig as well. I shall join you on that because it's come from the embassy. And we have two, I was going to say very similar looking omelettes, but I think I'm lying.
No, you're lying.
And I mean that with the utmost.
Like a beautiful feather cushion.
So there we are. But there we have it. Yeah. Two omelettes, two different flavours, two slightly different styles, but I still think both of them are going to be delicious.
But let the judge taste.
Absolutely. It's off to the judging. So here they are. Lovely. Thank you.
Well, I've got to say they look amazing. So the pressure's on me. So I think I'll start with this one. We've not got them mixed up, have we now?
No, it's they both look fabulous. I really do think they look great. So hopefully,
so this one's got a. Hold on.
Yes, that's. It's got a nice combination of flavours.
Nice and moist.
Okay.
I think there's onion in here. Some nice cheese I can gauge from.
Yes.
And finished off, I think, some flat leaf parsley.
And I can safely say that was grown in the Embassy Garden because we both used it.
We both used it, took advantage.
Really, really nice. I won't eat any more because. Right. So, second one.
Let's hope that it doesn't let you down on flavour.
Very different. So I'm getting some red pepper, green pepper in here.
Got, the sweet peppers, and so that's the great thing.
Different consistency than the first. It's really difficult. Visually, they both look fantastic. I think from a taste perspective, they're also very good. But what I would say from a point of difference, I think this is my choice.
The boy did good.
Yes! Yes! Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're not going to the town.
No, congratulations. Not this time.
So much. And you're welcome at any time.
We're not tested on omelettes at Ambassador School.
No, listen, it was great fun. I think that is absolutely lovely because it's got a really nice cheese and onion flavour to it as well. So it's really good.
I'll be very cheese and onion crisp dipped in tomato ketchup.
Yeah, I'll be very happy with both on for my dinner.
Fantastic. Well, you can't ask for more than that. That's it. That couldn't be a bigger round of applause than that. It's fantastic.
And thanks for the fantastic British ingredients.
It's okay.
Yes,
no
we
problem.
appreciate that
Our
very
pleasure.
much.
Thank you.